Whoop, whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
What's going on, guys and gals? I think that looks better. Okay.
Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Welcome. Welcome.
That one hit to right. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle gliding as he moves to his left.
Gotta love it, right? Say good stuff. Keep on trucking. What was I going to do? I don't remember.
Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Abreu back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split this.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Rizzo, and he's out. One down. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. In the air, out towards right center. Judge makes the play. 2 away now. In the air, right field.
Come on.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing.
No
One
ball,
around.
2 strikes.
And it's 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball.
With 2
2
strikes.
strikes.
May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That missed
Ball
inside.
inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty to the plate. Got him! And 1 away. Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball
First
1.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
I got a
Threw
ball,
that
1 strike.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one
Inside,
off the
ball
plate
2.
inside. 2-2. Rodon ready. Here comes. Stays alive. In the air, center field. Mantle moving under this one. Brings it in. 2 down.
Making sense.
And there he goes. It's a pitch
1-0.
out. Throw to second.
And he's gone.
That one
Ball
drifts
in.
inside. Throw down to 2-0. Swing and a pop-up.
Terrible.
Torres makes the grab.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And that
Ball
one a
2.
little bit high. The pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Mantle drifts towards it.
Seriously.
And that'll do it. So up next, Bill Mazeroski.
I'm embarrassed.
Out towards left center. Mantle sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
This is for 1956 family.
In there for strike 1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be
Ball,
it.
that's
But
out.
if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
And people like you.
Check swing, but
One
he
ball,
went too far.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. In the first
Outside,
pitch,
that's
this
the
is
ball.
for ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play.
He's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field, squeezes it. Runner tags from third, the tag, and that's out number 3 inning. One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Davis around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. That one missing inside. Next pitch, not close, up high. Rodon ready. Here comes. Out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. One down. And now Bill Mazeroski. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Now 2 out. Gets under and pops it up. Volpe has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. That. And first offering is fouled off. Looking for the K. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And that one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Did he go?
Mazeroski started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I can do it. 1 inning. Do not give a run or a hit.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home
and
for
now
lunch.
2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And the count is 2-0. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jonathan Indy is the plate. Popped up right side.
Go, boys.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Pitch 1 inning. Against the, I remember this game. It was against Noah. It was a great game.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now here is Curtis Granderson. Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
He takes a strike. Going 2 now. In the air, right side.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short
2
game.
away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jeff McNeil stands in now and
0-1.
watches strike 1. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Ball game.
Shane McClellan. It's gotta be the Rays guy.
I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall. That's what
Back here in San Diego, we go to the 9th. Gio Urshela to the plate. First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball
just
1.
misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Later.
Swing and a miss.
0-2
Blew
the
it
count.
by him at 99.
You call that
Got it
pitching?
away.
This is baseball,
High
not
heat
tennis.
punch on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one pushed foul.
How do you not like that?
Ground ball right side and foul ball. The wind and the pitch.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
You take it. So there's the moment, right? Si, senor. Wow. Maybe that help out a little bit. Nice. One more.
welcome into the ballpark. One down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chris Davis. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river.
High velocity bump
At the plate, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one ripped right center field.
Get up.
Back there. Oh, that ball was
The guy's got a real hard.
so 2 down, and now the first baseman, Chris Davis. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a man down by the river.
He's put on white.
Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Davis.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, that ball was another homer. His 4th. So digging in, Chris Davis. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And your final 11 to
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Never give up. No.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Chris Davis, the American League leader in batting average this season. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
Get up.
Pulls it in on the warning track. And at second with 1 away, Chris Davis, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 64th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right here. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Davis. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Hey, way to drive it.
Go
Nice
ahead,
rip.
run on base. So next to hit for Baltimore,
Hey, look at one pitch
Chris
right here.
Davis.
Come on now.
He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? Sometimes.
Rockland City connects.
And next for the Orioles, Chris Davis. Drove in both of their runs last night. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. The last one out to right. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Chris Davis. He's already homered in this one. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A two-run. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Davis. And that one hammered.
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here.
Way back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. He's done it again. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Chris Davis. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He's out.
No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Chris Davis. This guy with light tower power. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 68th homer of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 14-8. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen. 7 home runs. What are we playing, wiffle ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game, and that's what they did. Really impressive today.
14-8 is the final. 10 and our. Just about set to go down. And on the mound in this one, Tank Hence.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
And into the box for Baltimore, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
Out.
3.
He's
and
out.
they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double.
Here's a big power threat. Chris Davis.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
That one is absolutely belted.
Come on, ball. Get up. Get up. Get out of here.
Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll circle the bases. His 69th homer of the year. Next to hit, Chris Davis. He's already homered in this game. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So next to hit for Baltimore, Chris Davis. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. He'll score and they've tied. 5-5 now. Well, Singy, So up next, Chris Davis, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Home run number 70. And next for the Orioles, Chris Davis, the solo homer his first time.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Ripped to right.
Now you got
base
that
hit.
one, attaboy.
Oh, around third. Throw is offline. And he scored. So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Davis. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
That pitch was intended to stay.
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th.
Come on,
And
big
here's the
guy.
first
See it,
baseman,
drive it
Chris
right here.
Davis. That one ripped.
Get out, ball, get out.
To the warning track, makes the catch.
Clearly ready to hit.
6-5 the final. So digging in, Chris Davis blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one hammered center field. Go! That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He blasts one out to center. His 72nd home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one.
And into the box for Baltimore,
Hey, get your
Chris
pitch, drive
Davis. High fly ball, pretty well struck
Come on,
out
ball,
towards
get up,
right
get up, get
center.
up.
That one carrying, gone. That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, bases empty.
right here.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Chris Davis.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
He's putting on quite the show.
And next for the Orioles, Chris Davis.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time.
Right here.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
Wow, this is
7-2 your final here.
One more game against them.
So 2 down and into the box for Baltimore, Chris Davis. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first.
Let it fly.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's Munson. He's in there.
Hey.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's...
And next for the Orioles, Chris Davis.
Hey, you got it. No
Drove it
better.
off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And a base hit into right.
Laser.
He's out.
So up next,
let's go,
Chris
big fella.
Davis.
Hey, get a good one.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
Welcome to the game.
Chris Davis
Hey, let it fly
getting
up
ready
there,
to
huh?
hit. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And he swings and lifts one to
Get,
deep
ball,
center
get.
field. Wood going back some more. Got it. Leaping catch, robs a homer. The 5-3 final.
He caught it.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First, 1 down.
Stay hard
Chris
now. Let's go,
Davis,
kid.
the next to hit for the Orioles. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball.
And now the first baseman, Chris Davis. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He leads the yard to
Hey, now.
one
hey.
out, runner at second. And into the box for Baltimore, Chris Davis. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
He's putting on.
And here's the first
let it fly,
baseman,
let it fly,
Chris
right here.
Davis. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner around second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up.
He's safe. He's safe.
One-run game here today. Your final.
Throw the class. Hello. Good morning. Let's try one.
Ready to go now? Digging in, Derek Jeter.
For the Lone Stars, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
A wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, how'd he get?
And a pitch. In the dirt. Piazza fires the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now, Lou Brock. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now the count is even.
Dang.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is David Ortiz. Swung on, popped up, left
Infield
side.
fly rule.
And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jeremy Pena. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Brock on second. Arenado at first. 2 out of the inning.
Runner.
Pitch. It's a double steal. This one in the
No
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. And he deals. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land.
killing me,
Not
Smalls.
so much here, but here. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, the team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Troy Percival gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
You call that pitching? This is
It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after scoring
1
runs,
ball,
this is
no
where you're
strike.
looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 1-0. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Jose Altuve
That's the ball.
stands in here, takes ball
1-0.
1 low. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it into motion.
Mark McGuire in the box now. No balls in a strike. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Percival, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
No
He
ball.
wins
2
every
strikes.
pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just
You call
fouling
that
off
pitching?
one of his pitches.
This is baseball, not
Swing and a
tennis.
miss, and he got him. And quickly one away in the second. Now it's Devers at the plate. And he swings and
0-1.
misses. At the initial offering.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the
Ball.
controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly
1 ball,
swing
2
right
strikes.
there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to
killing
land.
me,
Not
Smalls.
so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Ryan Helsley will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Piazza
What you got?
checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they
You call
know
that pitching?
what the
This is
velocity numbers
baseball, not tennis.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jeter now at the plate
0 balls,
as he
1
swings
strike.
through strike 1. And now 1-2.
You call that
Swings
pitching?
and misses,
This is
struck him out.
That one hurt.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
And a base hit right there. The throw into second, and he's out.
He's out.
Now the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say it went. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place to start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115 mile per hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Check swing, he went. It's
2-2.
2-2. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
I'll take that one.
Batting six.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A two-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. And now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The third baseman, Evan.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now
Ball.
2-2.
2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his
It's
spot.
alive. It's
And a
alive.
miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou Brock.
On the mound now, Eric Gagne.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. And
Killing me,
goes
Smalls.
the dynamite. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run. Inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Clemente in position. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Canada. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. He was late there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 down.
Ball. 1-2.
And a ball
2-2.
evens the count. The 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that.
Come on.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter. Now pitching, Andrew Chafin.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jorge Soler. And a pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
Check swing.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Two down.
It's alive. It's alive.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-1.
0-1. And strike two.
0-2.
The pitch.
It's alive. It's alive.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that
missed. That's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first.
Nice try, Ramon.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final score, 5-2. Ground ball up the middle. Singleton in our entire outstanding.
Nice try, Ramon.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much as...
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Beasts going up against the Gauchos. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
For Cooperstown, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Throws to first.
He's out.
One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Ketel Marte, the switch hitter batting right. Story. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first base.
So 2 down now, and here is Chris Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here's a speed threat, number 51. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Here's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next one in the dirt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either.
You call that pitching?
Hitting-wise, you
This
can
is
struggle
baseball,
with
not
those
tennis.
mechanics, But the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now Jason Kendall. Wainwright winds and fires. Good eye right there. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves.
Down to 3-2.
He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Wainwright is ready and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just off the inside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 strikes.
1-2 now on Acuna. Oh, great stop. The throw, Machado tossed to second, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Kendall at third. Acuna on at first with 2 down. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
1 ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare syndrome.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses inside. No throw. He's in there safe. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Wainwright comes set, fires, and they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Trevor Story. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next one misses, and that is ball
1-1.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Rutschman fires over to first, and Story is out. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The 0-2 from Donaldson. And
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Marte makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Now 1
ball.
I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And now it's filled up. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Second inning here, no score. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No bueno.
Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Marcus Simeon. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
1. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 strikes.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Griffey in pursuit. He makes the grab, and there's one away. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Cut off. Throw to third. In there safely.
Hey.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Wainwright, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 1-2 here. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So the batting order turns over, and here is number 51. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Seager fires over to first. Third out. Top half of the third inning. Bellinger up to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
Come on.
And there's one down. Here's Manny Machado now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. It's in there for strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is downstairs. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Donaldson delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
The shortstop.
Seager stands in down.
Seager.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
1 ball, 1 strike. Donaldson winds and fires. Comes up empty.
1
That's
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one misses.
2 balls,
2.
2
It's a good
strikes.
take.
It was a ball. It's a kill.
The pitch. That one
can't
just
lose,
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate.
Come on.
That one is back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. Wainwright back to work. In the air, left field. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Chuck Nasty. And he's already singled in this game.
Blackman.
That's out to center field. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Back to the mound. It hit him. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting. Francisco.
Runner at first with 2 away. Francisco Lindor will hit next.
That's
That
a ball.
one misses. Ball 1. Singy,
Ball
where are
one,
you
no
on
strike.
F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Trevor Story. Swings through that.
All ones the count.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
You call that
And a swing
pitching?
and a
This
miss.
is
And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And welcome back. Start in the 4th. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio.
The pitch.
Rodriguez.
That misses
Well, that's
off
off
the
the plate.
outside edge.
you know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to
2-1.
challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of
Ball.
your hand.
That's inside.
This is off the inside. 3 balls and a strike. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Fires over to
No, he's
Bellinger.
out.
Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here you go.
Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. And that's
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's a check
2-2
swing and a
count.
ball in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Davis. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I'm just going to give it to him. I can't. It just irritates me.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman. Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Chris, how about the 2021 season for
0-1.
Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Swing and a miss
No
as he was
ball, 2
late.
strikes.
One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively.
You call that
So
pitching?
hard
This
on
is
Washington,
baseball,
a guy
not
that helped
tennis.
him out. He ultimately
Now
ended up
batting.
earning a gold
First
glove.
baseman.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders
Bellinger.
over the years. He's even willing to work with
Ball.
guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the
Count
All-Star
1-0.
game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one
1-0.
ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he
1
was
ball,
late that
2
time.
strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his
Fastball,
team.
2.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
You call
The
that
punch out
pitching?
there Definitely not a partay. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's out.
Just off the outside edge.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
2-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside.
That's
2
inside.
balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Fires across the diamond, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
1-1. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Looking sharp.
2
Just a
strikes.
strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now number 51. Billy Wagner into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. And
Ball
that's
1,
outside.
no strike.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and
1 strike.
outside. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
You call that
Really late
pitching?
right now.
This is baseball,
Pumping
not
serious
tennis.
gas at 102 on that one. And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1.
Ball
That
1.
hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one hooked foul. And now the count
1 ball,
1 and 2
2
after
strikes.
the swing and the miss.
You call that
Cuts out
pitching?
and misses.
This is
That's
baseball.
a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Blackman at the plate with 2
0-1.
away, swings through that one.
Ball
Next
1.
offering is down low. At the belt and fires. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Donaldson back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he grounds one back up the middle on the run, throw to first, and Bellinger is out. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman,
See, Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves,
Inside,
multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ball 1, no
Seager
strike.
in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day
1
for
ball,
him.
1 strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking.
Guides, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. So the lineup flips over. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes Machado around third. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Acuna there. He's got it. And that is that.
Well, I broke up the number. GG's to him. Guys, I'm going to call it for the night.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Every Thursday. Did I get the dates? No. Thursdays are... No, today, Wednesday. Thursday. I did get something mixed up, maybe. Tonight is Wednesdays, right? You know, see how to play baseball. So tomorrow, I've been saving it for a good night. Big Chief, the best. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe. We will be seeing you soon. Until then, have a great night.